That is the ongoing 24-hour group stalking behavior by a corrupt law enforcement agency, the sex offense committed by a corrupt law enforcement agency, which is the prosecution of a public entity for engaging in that sex offense, while they are group stalking. That is keeping an American citizen under surveillance, doing so via helicopters. It's 1:49 a.m. and by virtue of the ability to, first of all, hear that helicopter, it's an unreasonable nuisance on its face. The criminal conduct by the entity that's monitoring, that's group stalking, it goes beyond the fact that they're always engaged in what are a disruption while they're group stalking, which is also how you're also aware of the fact that they are stalking because they are maintaining presence, which you are hearing and seeing. They're also doing so while it is in an engineered environment, an unnatural environment, in the specific environment, which is also simultaneously exposing the condition of those that are stalking. This is a police department, the Los Angeles Police Department, that's flying over my apartment, creating what is amplified audible activity and sensational activity, as though an earthquake is ever going to occur when you're flying at a distance or when you're flying directly over my apartment building. My apartment, because I'm on the third floor. So I just want to speak to what is demonic on its face, terrorism on its face. It's also a sex offense that's underway. I'm subject to the sexual violence of the Los Angeles Police Department, keeping me under surveillance. I'm in the dark in my bed. They're listening to me breathe, okay? These are psychopaths. This is the condition of demons, and these are demons that are going to be removed from their positions in law enforcement. But this is the low place that Satan drags human beings and exposing their demented behaviors when they're engaging in it on behalf of a whole government that's practicing demonic activity. This is light activity, relevant positioning, and audible activity, stalking, and a whole helicopter at 1:50 in the morning. Someone who is literally in my bed, which these demons are very much aware of. They're engaging in an act of terrorism while they're creating audible activity in that engineered light, which is group stalking. They're doing so, committing that sex offense in concert with the people of the state, continuously providing evidence against that entity as well, the people of the state. Let me be clear, the state's criminal conduct, which is the significance of everything that the LAPD are doing, is fully established. The federal government is not confused, and they are providing an ongoing, steady flow of evidence against the people of the state that I do not need. I have already prosecuted the demons that are the people of the state, stalking with engineered light, flying all over the place when they're just driving cars. This is a demon-possessed population, and they're engaged in group stalking in California. The entity provides additional evidence against that entity while they're stalking in helicopters, engaging in the elements of monitoring, which is facilitation, so that the people of the state that are group stalking as well, all around you in the same exact environment, are doing so in concert with that state that's targeting you in a helicopter. Okay, it is again 152. Excuse me, 1:52 in the morning. It's June 3rd, 2024. The entity is engaged in ongoing group stalking, and this continues while I'm inside of the workplace. That is where the light source, that's not possibly the sun, is remaining over me, while that same police department is documented in tons of videos that I'm capturing on a daily basis of stalking in a demonic nature, which is a whole other level of terrorism and stalking that shall be recognized by the federal government. Because not only does the government not have a right to stalk you, keep you under surveillance, there certainly shall be grounds to recover and prosecute where you are in the government that is doing so for purposes of terrorizing an American citizen while you serve Satan doing it. It is again 1:53 a.m. That is while I'm inside of my apartment and the audible activity of what is a demon. And this is conclusive. This is a demon that is stalking in a helicopter representing the corrupt agency, the Los Angeles Police Department, because I'm in LA, and the entity is stalking as you are looking at them engaging on an ongoing basis. For 47 minutes, you saw LAPD flying in circles in front of my apartment window, and you saw engineer light covering all of the people of the state. That same entity is group stalking me at 1 o'clock in the morning. All right, that's a sex offense, and it's also the grounds whereby you're understanding what is going to be the foundation for understanding what is needed. Routine mental examinations upon federal imprisonment, upon disbanding, upon federal prosecution. Okay, and that's from for the state, and that's for the people of the state, the group stalker. All right, it is again 1:54 a.m. This is P.O.C.